Today in the Box Break podcast, I got a whole case of Yu-Gi-Oh! Maximum Gold. Let's see what we can get as we break into this awesome set on the Box Break podcast.
What is up and what is good and what is going on? You are watching / listening to the fastest growing financial podcast based on cardboard pictures of cartoons. So today I will be going into something different, taking a break from the Vivid Voltage and the Commander Legends. I have a massive Yu-Gi-Oh! Maximum Gold opening right here. I have 20 of these box sets, also known as a full case. I believe that is 80 packs. It is the English first edition, as you can see on the box there. Now, for those people who don't know the channel, this is the Box Break Podcast. We open up packs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m., as well as other episodes when I see necessary. And we talk about cardboard finance. The exciting stuff, you know, where the values of cards and that, and the investing in cards. And for those new to the channel, please be sure to hit the like button for more. I cover all three major games, which is Magic, the Gathering, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! For those who do not know, I am a big investor in the original graded PSA 10s of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I think they are incredibly undervalued. I think that they are just great opportunity there. While everyone is looking for the other cards that people do not think about. They're thinking about Pokemon cards. They're thinking about Magic. You know, they are missing the opportunity while Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards are still so cheap. As I look for something to open these with, I guess we will start by breaking into Maximum Gold. Now, I'm unsure what's good in this set. I know there is a Blue Eyes White Dragon, which seems to be expensive. I guess, what is it? Infinite Impertinence. I am a person who looks for the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff, not the new stuff. So in the comments below, if you tell me what I should be looking for, if there's opportunity to be missed, help each other out, as well as I figure out how to get into this pack. Yu-Gi-Oh! People are like, what is this guy doing? Figure out how to open it. It's probably yeah, there we go. There's something in the middle there. So we'll start breaking right into it as I get the box into where the trash goes. And let's break right into these and see what we can get. Now, I'm not up to date on Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I see that this looks like a gold lettered non-hollow, which is already bugging me out as someone who knows about gold letter ultra rares. A Harpy's Feather Duster. Looks like, what is this, a gold rare? That thing is so shiny. And I don't know if I'm supposed to sleeve it or not. I don't think this is a big one. It's textured. Man, this is weird stuff. Look at that thing. Okay. Transcode Talker. Condemned Witch. Another one of these crazy, shiny, like textured cards. Fantastical Dragon, Phantasm and a Dimensional Prison. I remember this card. And a Traptrix Murmello. Now, like I said, am not up to date on my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards of what is good. I don't know the metagame. I don't know anything. I used to play Blackwings, Dark Rebellion, XYZ Dragon, Martial Metal Marcher. So it looks like you get 2 of these gold rare things per box or per pack, I guess. I'm learning, folks. You know, I think that Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards are they're so underappreciated when everyone talks about, you know, Magic and like all the extra foolish burial. You know, they talk about Magic, Reinforcement Serum. I remember this card. This already looks like it's got some damage up there. Nimbrel, the Primal Being, and a number CO7. You know, they talk about the Black Lotus, Charizard, but the PWCC auction had a Blue Eyes White Dragon go for quite a substantial amount of money in PSA 10 condition. And that should wake people up to think, hey, there might be some opportunity that we're missing here. Ooh, Gaia the Dragon Champion. So they brought back, it looks like a lot of the, I think this is the big hitter here. Infinite Impertinence. Yeah, I see this looks like it's a $20 card. DD Warrior Lady. So they brought back a lot of the old cards. Looks for maybe for the nostalgia folks, like, you know, myself, the people who just look for the original stuff, you know, the boomers, the Yugi boomers, as they would say. Sorry, I don't have any Yu-Gi-Oh size sleeves. We're just putting this in a Pikachu sleeve. We'll put the Infinite Impertinence back here, right? We'll put it in front of Relinquished, right? As Relinquished can suck up all that. So let's waste no time. I might break this video into two, because I believe 80 packs is a lot for one podcast. But we could get through 10 of these. We could get through 40 packs. And then Friday, you could check out the second half. I think that's going to be the best way to go about this, because we have so many packs to get into, and I don't want to overwhelm people. I want to give people a chance to see the whole thing, and hopefully these polls are good. And with these two videos, this might help a lot of the larger other Yugi tubers. I see people have done like a couple of boxes, stuff like that, but you get a chance to see maybe pull rates. You know, you can see just how hard it is to pull certain things. This set looks like it's huge. But hello, tour guide from the underworld. Quick story, back when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And this card was really expensive, I had a whole stack of them. And I sold all of them, and that's what helped me build my first Magic collection. So I was pretty happy for that. Number 474, and an Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. This looks like another hit here. I have the prices up on the side. This is like a $5 hit. Mage Power from the original, I believe, Labyrinth of Nightmare. And Set Rotation. Magic players know all about set rotation, huh? You know, let's throw this into a sleeve because it looks like another hitter. You know, like I'm saying, I don't really know if it's not on this front page of TCG Player. I'm not going to be able to tell if it's any good, so I'm sorry for that. Oh, it looks like Harpy's Feather Duster might supposed to have been in a sleeve. Oh, well, okay, moving along. Necro Valley Foolish Burial, not extra foolish. Another Nimbru and a Noble Knight. And another Mage Power. So we've started to see some duplication here. Not so crazy, not so bad. You know, when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh product, it's really hard to tell what to do when it comes to the new sealed product. You know, if you hold it, it's like any other sealed product. It's probably going to perform fairly well. You know, it's probably going to perform, you know, like... It's hard to say, like, because any sealed product, it just supply and demand, the rules of it just kick in. They're not going to reprint this stuff. They will reprint, you know, like, they'll reprint the cards, but they're not going to reprint the set. So people who want to experience opening a set like this, or Rage of Ra, I believe that was that, yeah. So, okay, so we get into the next one. But people who, like, if you want to experience opening the sealed product, you have to get it while it's there. So... while it's in print and while it's there, otherwise it'll eventually just tick up. It doesn't really mean too big of a deal what the cards are worth. It's just like I say on my channel all the time, as long as you don't need the money, and as long as you can put the money aside, you can buy sealed product in anything. It just depends on what there's opportunity cost, of course, and I can't tell you if Yugi product will perform better than a certain Pokemon product or something like that, but I think it's okay to put a little something into it, right? You know, like if you put just, you know, buy a box a month or something like that, you know, whatever you can afford, you know, don't spend money that you need on cards. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is if, you know, you have bills to pay, you have food, you know, you shouldn't be buying cards at all. Never mind investing. It's just, you should be making sure that your four walls are taken care of. And then this is all luxury items. Nobody needs trading cards. And I really cannot stress that enough, is that nobody really needs these. You know, so if you're making sure that your stuff is in order, then you don't have to worry if it goes up or down, because it's not going to affect you. You're not going to ever have to fire sale, which is the key. So it looks like you get, I just noticed something. So you get one gold rare. Ooh, this is an alternate art tour guide. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so this is alternate arts and stuff. This is non-hollow in the picture. This one is. So that's what it looks like. You get one gold rare. And what is this? A premium gold rare as the other thing? Okay. I'm learning, people. I'm learning. You know, I'm trying to figure out what's good with the new Yugi stuff. I know I've been trying to pull Winged Dragon of Ra, but it is that's a hard one to find. And of course, I'm looking for a PSA 10 of that, but that is extremely hard because, as anyone knows, Ghost Gold. Wait, is this hollow too? Okay, so not all of them come as that. This is a weird set, you know. But the Ghost Rares, the foiling scratches so easily. That's why PSA 10s of gold rares are so hard to find. Because a gold rare, just the cards moving in the pack can just scratch the Ghost Rare. Not the gold rare, Ghost Rare. You know, so if I'm looking to pick up a PSA 10 Winged Dragon of Ra, that means, first of all, it's like, what is it, 1 in every 6 boxes? So that's already at least a $400 on average buy-in for people who want to get it, you know. And then you have to, when they get it, it has to not be scratched. I've yet to see one not have scratches, not have roller lines. Just, there's something on it for everything. There's always something wrong with the cards. So let's continue along on our journey for Maximum Gold. I know that I would really like to see a Blue Eyes White Dragon, see a Dark Magician in these new gold rare, in the premium gold rare setup. I think that they're really cool. I'm trying. Yu-Gi-Oh cards no extra. What does this card even do? Pay half your life points, send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. You can only activate one of that per turn. Okay. I don't know if that card's good. Ooh, another tour guide, not the premium one. And a Zodiac Shakanenani. For all the Yu-Gi-Oh people who are like, that's not how you pronounce that. I'd be like, yeah, but I don't know. I do know how to pronounce a Red Eyes Black Dragon, though. All right, Boomer. We get it, man. We get it. All right. So now, continuing along, I would love to see the, man, this premium, this extra one looks really cool. I really, really want to see the Blue Eyes White Dragon. DD Warrior Lady really brings me back, man, to the Danzalug days, you know? Back when Yu-Gi-Oh was just like one summon per turn. You know, before things really took off. Although that card was kind of in really... Ooh! Monster Reborn in the non-hollow version. And Cosmo Town. Okay, but Monster Reborn. That is awesome. One of the original cards from the game. PSA 10s from Legend of Blue Eyes of that are going for quite a bit. So this is the end of our first, I guess, box? Case? I don't even know. Display, yeah, okay. So this is the end of our first display of Maximum Gold. And we are chugging right along here. The packs have gotten stuck inside the box, which is pretty funny. Let's just keep flying along with Maximum Gold. Now, for those who don't know, when I throw the product on the floor, I leave it there until it regrows into new sealed product, and that's how I really make my money. Cyber Dragon Infinity, Harpy's Pet Phantasmal, and an Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess. This is another one of those there, which is one of those $5 hits. So we'll dig out another Pikachu sleeve. I think, you know, just stay the course with that. And I think that if you really are looking for underpriced cards in the market, you know, there'll be a time where you're going to see YouTubers go, hey, remember when we bought all those Pokemon cards? Yeah. Hey, do you remember that other game? Yeah. What was it called? Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Yeah. And they're going to say, why don't we look at the old cards of that? And you'll wake up one day and all of a sudden, PSA 10s and raw copies of the original cards and sealed boxes are going to fly through the roof. And these people are going to come out of the woodwork and be like, hey, I have all of these really expensive cards. I remember Temple of the Six. You know, ooh, Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. I would let her take me out, you know. So all these cards that are probably pretty undervalued and underpriced, well, all of a sudden, you're like, oh, how could you say it's underpriced? It's like $10,000. Listen, as someone who has bought a lot of cards for 5 figures before, let me tell you right now that that is nothing. Let me tell you that that is absolutely nothing, okay? $10,000 for a card. The Pokemon cards now are starting to hit $100,000. If you got black labels, they could go way higher than that. You know, $10,000 for the oldest card in the game. And Blue Eyes White Dragon is very iconic. Dark Magician, very iconic cards. Remember, there was an anime to this. And that anime, it really, really can, like, add some nostalgia factor, which drives the people to come back to this. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Adds new players all the time. And you get people who want to have the original stuff. And you got to remember this. We all played with these cards. You know, when it was 2002. No one kept them in good condition. To know this about Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, compared to a Pokemon card or a Magic card, Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards were not printed on good quality paper. They were printed on very damageable. The corners are bad. The centering on these cards is terrible. Look, it's like way off from right to left there. And you may not think, like, oh, does that even matter? It's centering. For people who don't know and they know about Yu-Gi-Oh!, centering matters when the card is graded. And the people who are buying these cards for big money are the ones who want them graded. They want them nice. They want them mint. Because then you could have it authenticated. Then it can just be, this is a great... There we go. The rest of the pack, I guess, is Kitchen Dragon Hammer. But there we go. Speaking of that, so if you were to have this from the starter deck in first edition PSA 10, it'd be worth a ton. You know, even though they reprint it, it's not the same as the original one. But we got ourselves the Dark Magician with the original art. And you can see, I know no one plays this card, but this is one of the most expensive cards in the set. Even though Dark Magician, I don't believe, is like a playable card in terms of competitive meta, because it's not about the competitive meta. It's about the nostalgia. It's about the collectability. And take a look how beautiful this card is. And it's even more beautiful from the original Yu-Gi starter deck. Really great. To me, severely underpriced card, right? So moving along here, a Monster Reborn. This is a hollow version. Nice machine dupe. They brought back a lot of just random nostalgic cards for the people who played, you know, and I like that. You know, Yugi doesn't leave. Yugi knows how to talk to all of its generations. They know that there are some people who want the new powerful meta cards and the Exceeds and the Links and the, you know, and the Ganons and the whatever, you know, but there's people like myself who are really only interested in the stuff from the first couple of seasons of the show, and we used to play, and we want to rebuy back all those cards we had, and we want to have them nice. And the people out there do that. They have their big jobs, they have this, they have money to spend, so they're willing to put out for it. So you can be picking up while everyone else is complaining about stuff. You can be slowly in the shadows picking up cards, and you'll come back to this video 5 years from now, when a Blue Eyes White Dragon PSA 10 is matching Black Lotus and it's matching Charizard, and yeah, I said it. Yeah, I think that they'll be around the same. I don't see why the Blue Eyes White Dragon would be less than a Black Lotus. I just don't. Now you can say, oh, the print runs, but no, who kept these cards nice? The pop run, another Dark Magician. Let's go. Can we get Blue Eyes also? This one's, I was always more of a Dark Magician fan when I was younger. As I've gotten older, I like Seto Kaiba more, but we got another Dark Magician. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to try to fly through these packs a little more, and we're going to go over a couple of the polls after. We're down to 3 cases after this, so we're under 20 packs left, right? Going in, flying through a Cosmo and a Martial Metal thingamajigama. Cutting through. All right, next one here is an Ash Blossom and a Ghost Bell. These cards are really cute. You know, like, I don't know. Can I get in trouble for saying that? I like that they're textured. I wish that Magic would do that. You know, it makes them really hard to counterfeit. You know, yeah, Magic has that counterfeit stamp. Good luck counterfeiting a textured card, guys. It's why Pokemon, it's really, really, really hard to counterfeit a good Pokemon card. Ooh, Cyber Dragon Infinity. Reminding me of the card that originally was going to break and end the game. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the only game that's died more than Magic. You know, everyone's like, oh, this will kill Yu-Gi-Oh! For sure. And yeah, I quit. Yeah, I quit back in 2011 with the Exceeds when I had to play. But I never forgot the memories of playing the original game. And it stands out to me. It's a big childhood memory of mine, and it'll always last with me. All right, so we're down here. Like I said, 12. Oh, boy. Camera got too excited. Make sure we're still in focus. There we go. Okay. It's all good. False alarm. Flying through. I really, really, really want to see a Blue Eyes White Dragon. If you want to see Blue Eyes White Dragon, we're going to need likes on the video. You're going to need to subscribe. And then the Blue Eyes shows up. I think that's what it is, right? I remember someone telling me about that in another channel. I don't know. But, I thought it was a Stardust Dragon. It's just a Stardust Charge Warrior. Nah, not interested. Poo. Okay, keep going here. But like I said, it's just, I'm going to preach it until it happens. And if it doesn't happen, and 5 years from now, Blue Eyes, okay, it was just a Noble Knight. That card came out damaged. It might have been my thumb going through it. Woo! Okay, Sky Striker, Kagari. That doesn't seem like anything great. Might be great. Might be the best card in the metagame. I'd be like, what is he talking about? That card's so good. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know anything about the new metagame. I follow some Facebook groups and I see people yelling, but it's the same yelling that they've always been doing. It's nothing new. It's just people complaining about Yu-Gi-Oh, but they continue to play. That's what it is. People just whine. And that's the one thing to know also. Follow the negativity. You know what I mean? When someone says something's bad, be like, why do they think it's bad? Because like, if it's so bad, why is it lasting? Because I'll tell you this right now, there have been some card games that have been bad and they're dead. Yu-Gi-Oh ain't one of them. It's going to take a silver bullet the size of Wyoming to put Yu-Gi-Oh out at this point. You know, like, Yu-Gi-Oh is not going anywhere, I promise you. You know? So to me, when it comes to this set also long term, is like I would sell any copy of Infinite. Solemn Judgment from the original stuff as well. This is also very worth a lot in a high grade because we all played with this card. The original card that people thought was bad and ended up being completely broken. I knew this card was broken from day one. I was like, that's just like a free counter. I was like, I know I talked to some people who play Magic. They were talking about Force of Will at the time. They're like, yeah, I'd pay half my life to counter a spell for free. Of course I would. It's real good. Reinforcement of the army. This card is probably still good. I mean, it's like if warriors are ever good. It can't be bad, right? It can't be bad. It's just a free tutor. Flying through the packs. People must not have liked the video enough. That's why Blue Eyes isn't here. It is not. All right, how about this? If I pull the Blue Eyes in one of these last 5 packs, you'll all like the video. Okay. So the people who like the video, you can't unlike the video, right? You have to stay there, right? And for anyone in the Premier squad, you know, just you got to hype it up, but we'll see. But we are still trying to find, and tomorrow, on Friday, we're going to have another opening of this. We're going to have one more opening. We have another 20 packs, 10 of these, and we have another 40 packs to go. We'll open that on Friday. But we're going to fly through here and really try to see it. But I would say this. I would sell any of those Infinite Impertinence. I would sell as that immediately, and I would just like give me all the Dark Magicians you can get in terms of long-term value. And I don't know about the metagame. Be like, oh, no, when the new set comes out, this stuff's broken. And if you know that, good. Congratulations. You have the information, and I'm sitting here. But when I talk about prices of cards, I'm not talking about 2 weeks from now. Red Eyes, Black Dragon. There we go. I guess it's from his brother showed up, right? I'm talking about long-term cards like, you know, what was it? Vanity's Emptiness. You know, like people who go so hard in the paint for these cards are just, they're not worth it in the long run. I'm talking about over time, over 5, 10, 15 years. Do you think this card or do you think that card is going to perform better? And because I am looking for long-term sustainable growth, the objective is I don't want to work anymore. And yeah, you can retire on just cardboard. I got plenty of friends who do it, plenty of friends who are in the middle of still doing it. Eldritch, the Golden Lord. I believe, yeah, this is another good one right there. I probably pulled one earlier and people are like, what are you doing? You know, but it's okay. It is all right. We're going to get this into a sleeve here. There were probably some other hits. You'll be like, hey, he rolled right past that. 2 packs left. 2 packs left. Let's get Blue Eyes in this one. That's what I want. I really want to see a premium gold rare Blue Eyes White Dragon. It is a Constellar Pleiades and a Zodiac Trident. Okay, not Zodiac. Excuse me. We are flying along the last pack. This is the one. I'm going to need likes on the video to pull a Blue Eyes. Last pack magic. Let's go. So we're going to do it like this. We're going to slow roll it. The gold rares are here. Oh, nope. Okay. We're going to put this card face down. We don't know. We know that this here is a Sky Striker. So, last pack magic. Hit like now if you want the blue eyes in the last card. It is a Nurse Dragon Maid. All right. So, with that said, I do appreciate everyone stopping by, checking in. We'll have another one of these openings on Friday. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe to do all those great YouTube things, and I will catch everyone next time.